You wouldn't hurt a fly. Hey guys, this is the Rad Man, and we are back. We are finally doing my power generations tutorial part 2. As you can see, all the furnaces are full of coal. We're actually having an overload of coal. This is the point where you would, by the way, put it into like a generator, which is just one of these suckers, which, oops, well, generators aren't that hard to make. They require an RE battery, a machine block. I think they require an electronic circuit, and then one or two other things that are easy to look up and make. But anyway, so this is our power generations part 2, not to be confused with any of the other tutorials I've done that only are part 1, and there's no part 2. So this one, I'm actually going to be keeping track of time. I have my phone here with me, and I'm just trying to find my timer. There's my clock, and timer for 18 minutes, since I've been recording for about 2 minutes. Anyway, so what we're going to work on this episode, or this part, is what you do with the different things such as apple juice and biomass after you've produced them, because, well, it's all fine and dandy to put biomass into your bioengines and into your well, that's really all I'm putting it into right now. Yeah, it's all fine and dandy to put it into like your squeezer and stuff, but there's got to be another use for it, right? Well, there is, and I will show you what that use is. But first, we're going to take off this so that this tube can drain. In just a second, we'll need, for this next part, we will need 3 main things. I don't know why I looked up filter. You will first need a still, which I have made in my most recent video to this point of Minecraft Let's Play. So you'll need one of these, which is just redstone, glass, and a sturdy casing. If you don't know what a sturdy casing is, you're never going to be able to do this mod, because you'll be using a lot of these, because almost every, I think it's forestry mod that this is from, almost every forestry mod has bronze in some way. And it's really easy, just 3 copper, 1 tin. Yeah, you can use an alloy smelter, and those are the 2 main ways to make the bronze for the sturdy casing. So it's just 1 sturdy casing with 4 glass and 4 redstone. So not an end game item by any means. So the next thing you will need is a redstone torch or a lever. I'm going to be using levers. What the heck is in my... I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. Oops. Sorry about that. I forgot one of the websites that I'm logged on to right now gives out a lot of noise, so I had to mute it. Not too big of a deal. Are you kidding me? Stop it. Stop it. Oh my gosh. This is why you think out your designs more, guys. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering how to fix this, it's easy. You take your you take your relay and you put it so it looks like it's not like that. Oops. Oops. Come on, you piece of crap. Please. There we go. Now I think if we give this saplings, it can automatically put them into the fermenter. I hope. Because I don't want to move the... Okay. Okay. That'll work fine. If I didn't have this space open, like, let's just say we put in our diamond pipe. Now if we put those in, it'll fill up this, I think. Come on. I love the fermenter, guys. I love it so much. Oh my good heck. Yeah, something's wrong with it. Well, what you do to fix this, guys, is you run a pneumatic tube into the top. But I'm not going to do that because this is all filled up. So we're just gonna put the pipe back for now. Anyway, so this tutorial we are going to find out the uses for biomass. Now, there are two main ones that you obviously should know about. The first one is a biogas engine. The second one is a biogenerator. Now, biogas engines and biogenerators aren't that hard to make. I'll show you. So you need a sturdy casing. This is becoming kind of a often used thing in this mod. And you'll need a lot of bronze to make one biogas engine, but again, not too expensive. You will need a piston though. But that's not exactly end level item either. So, what you'll need to know about these is a biogenerator makes power out of biomass. Now, a still sorry, I don't know what is with my throat. Anyway, now a still is something kind of special. A still has the purpose, and the only thing that it can do is if we power this engine, if we give it lava, you will see it will begin to produce something called biofuel. Now, biofuel, it cannot be used in biogas engines. I know that much because I've tried before, but I can't remember if it can be used. Oh yeah, it can be used in a biogenerator for sure. I'm sure of that. And I think that's the only thing I know of that it can be used in, but I'm sure that there's another machine. But it's the only machine I actually know for sure and I have tested that it can go into. Oops. Now, we're going to make a really quick, just smallest tank there is, really quickly. And I don't know what the exact ratio is, but there's a good ratio of loss when you use this. Like, if you have a million things of biomass, I know you won't get a million things of biofuel because you lose some of it during the conversion. Same with like oil and stuff, I believe. You lose a little bit of it during the conversion. Sorry, I need to like see a doctor or something because this is the fourth day in a row I've had a non-stop achy throat. And it's not good for YouTubing because that's all you do during YouTubing is basically talk all day. Well, not all day. I do a lot of off-camera work, but that takes kind of a backseat to talking. So I don't know, I might go take some cough medicine or something and lie down after this recording session. But I'm just going to use a liquiduct to simplify things. If you're wondering why I use liquiducts, by the way, it's because they can automatically pull liquid out of a machine. Well, that's not how it works. Oh, that's a valve, duh. I was like, but how can it connect? And then I realized, oh wait, my valve's right there. So what you'll need to activate these, why'd I throw away my wrench? I always use my wrench, yet I always throw it away. So what you'll need to do to activate the liquiduct is have a power source and a wrench. Easy as pie. Now, if we can do this before that pipe runs out of fluid, we'll be good. So now if we have a biogenerator, we can really quickly switch this. Shoot. Well, whatever. Some of it'll go into the generator. It should be staying in the generator, in theory. Why is it not staying inside of the generator? Nah, whatever. So anyway, so if you have something such as, we'll just use glass fiber cable for this, you can then get power out of a bio generator. Works the same as one that has biomass. I think you get more power if you use biofuel, but I'm not certain. And that is basically actually all there is to this part. Now, if you've seen my automatic wheat farm tutorial, that wheat farm is really useful because I did look it up, and we'll just get a wheat and a seed. Wheat and one seed. Okay. Now, you can the other alternative to building a giant tree farm is using seeds. Now, it is a little more complicated because you have to put the wheat into a moistener rather than just can't remember what it's called. Oh yeah, you have to put the wheat into a moistener. Whereas if you're using apples, you can just put them straight into a squeezer. If you squeeze seeds, though, you'll get seed oil, which I believe can also power a biogas engine, but you don't get as much of it, so you'll need a really big wheat farm to get the same amount out of it. And if you use wheat, wheat has two uses that are really, really good. The first one, there. The first one is it gives you 1/10 of a bucket of biomass, which is pretty good. The other thing, which I like more though, is the fact that, where is it? Let's see. I think if you use not flour, but plant balls, obviously you can put these into a fermenter, and you can also make dirt. Yeah, see, they go in a fermenter. And the other thing is, if you have half your wheat going into like a moistener, you solve your mulch issue. The only problem is you have to be a little bit creative of how you empty it of mulch, because for some reason, like, I can't get it to work with retrievers or filters. I don't know why, I just can't. So anyway, yeah. Yeah, the basic idea is if you're going to use wheat and seeds, you'll need a moistener rather than a squeezer. You'll also want a squeezer. You just will be making seed oil rather than mulch. And seed oil is useful. You just need a lot of it to make it very useful. So yeah, that's the basics to generating power in Feed the Beast. Or, I believe most of this holds true for Feed the Beast. This is Feed the Beast Minecraft mod pack though, so keep that in mind. But I believe that this is all for this tutorial. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope that you enjoyed. It looks like we're filling up our little guy there. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hoped you learned something, and I hope that you learned don't taunt creepers. Anyway, goodbye.